Welcome back to another Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Wi-Fi battle. It's your boy Daddymac, and if you guys have not done so, after this video, of course, make sure you go back and watch the other Wi-Fi battles. They've been pretty dang good. Today we are against Jay, who's bringing a pretty scary team, if you ask me. Right off the bat, I know one Pokemon that scares me like no other. It could be that Beetle, Vikavolt. That's what it was. I don't know why I forgot the name of Vikavolt. To be honest, I actually kind of want to start Garchomp if my opponent starts Vikavolt. The reason behind that is because I want to set up a Stealth Rock of my own and eventually just, Dragon Tail the Vikavolt out of there, break its sash. Probably a sash if I had to, guess. Kleavor is another Pokemon that does pretty good if my opponent wants to start with Kleavor. Garchomp would be able to kind of mitigate that, but pretty tough team. My opponent is bringing an Archelodon. Is it Archelodon? Archelodon? I will get the name right when I see it. But that's an Uber Pokemon. It's pretty dang good with stamina. And obviously, Dragon Scary. If you guys have not done so, leave a like, comment down below, answer the question today that's coming up. And then also, make sure to click on the playlist down below for more Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Wi-Fi battle. Will not be disappointed. This is going to be another good Wi-Fi battle. I got a good feeling about it. So, let's call it into action. Jay versus Alvin. We updated our profile picture. Keep it. Got it. All right. So, Jay, what you got, my man? Vikavolt, just like we predicted, and that's actually perfect for us. So, Garchomp it is. This is Tank Chomp. Okay? Tank Chomp. So, what we're going to go ahead and do is we're just going to go ahead and set up the Stealth Rock right off the bat. My opponent will probably want to do some kind of sticky web shenanigan, which I'm perfectly fine with. So, here comes the Stealth Rock. My opponent probably going to hit up the sticky web. They will have to hard switch out of there, so if that's the case, so be it. Now, what do I want to do next? There's a couple things that we can kind of look around for. So maybe we go ahead and just Dragon Tail right off the bat. So Energy Ball, we should be able to take this pretty okay. We absolutely do. So here comes the Dragon Tail. There you go. Vikavolt, Dash gets broken. Hopefully it's not heavy duty boot. But that's a pretty good turn one for me. Quick Ball. This is Kleavor. Look at this. My opponent can probably set up a Stealth Rock if they wanted to. So, not too bad. Absolutely not. So, I think what I'm going to go ahead and do is Spikes. Kleavor doesn't really threaten me as much as I should be afraid of it. So, X-Scissor. We got the Rough Skin. And boy, that does a lot of damage. We at least get to set up one layer of Spike. So, not too bad. Could have gotten a little bit worse for us, to be honest. So, with that in mind, Kleavor is an absolutely scary Pokemon. I'm going to go ahead and just simply Dragon Tail. Kleavor should outspeed us anyways, as we saw on the previous round. And Garchomp ultimately goes down. So, there is that. Okay, Garchomp goes down. Kleavor did take a little bit of damage. And here we're going to go into the Kilowattrel. Kilowattrel is immune to the sticky web, right? So, I think we're pretty okay as far as that goes. Now, if I Volt Switch here, I kind of like going into the Tentacle, kind of. Not really. I'm going to just Discharge. I think the place Discharge. See what my opponent goes into next. Kleavor goes down, so there's knockout number one for us. So pretty good start to the Wi-Fi battle. We are tied, and we have no damage on Kilowattrel. So honestly, not that bad of a turn, to be honest. Cloyster does come out. This is a little scary to us. A little bit. It does take some damage. If you want to go ahead and... we should actually outspeed this thing. So I'm just simply going to Discharge. I'm going to Discharge. Oh boy, here comes the Terra. This is a little scary. How fitting. They do it as soon as the music plays. And it's an Earth! It's... oh gosh. It's a Terra Ground, so obviously we're not going to do anything with the Discharge. Bell Smash. Not going to lie, I'm a little scared. I am a little scared. Kilowattrel obviously cannot take anything from Cloyster. I think we hard switched. What is the play for us? Are we going to get swept by a Cloyster? That cannot be good, fam. We are Terra Electric. Not that I want a Terra, right? Let's go out into the Scalar Ridge here. I think Scalar Ridge is the play. My opponent's probably going to go for the Icicle Spear. And Scalar Ridge should be able to take this pretty comfy. Boy, that's actually very scary, not even gonna lie. Here comes the Icicle Spear. We absolutely take those. Okay, now the question is, do we defensive Terra? I kind of want to Terra defensively. And Scalar Ridge, you beautiful creature. And the thing is, Scalar Ridge is unaware. So I don't think this thing is going to do anything to us. I think we found the key to victory. It's going to be Scalar Ridge here. We are Terra Fairy, right? Yep. We're going to go ahead and Terra Fairy because we do fear the liquidation. And we're going to go ahead and Will-O-Wisp this thing. Absolutely beautiful turnout. Unaware Scaladridge, I think is what it's called, is actually really, really good. You guys should consider using it. Terra Fairy, because we don't want to take any more water damage. Rock Blast doesn't do a dang thing to us, fam. Try it again. Try it again, Scaladridge. That's what it is, Scaladridge. Absolutely beautiful creature. Look at this, 2 Terra Pokemon just duking it out. Comes the Will-O-Wisp. Now Cloyster really can't do anything to us. Absolutely. Okay. What are some things that I do fear on the back end that my opponent has? I don't have any idea. However, if my opponent switches, I'm gonna go for another Will-O-Wisp. Go for another Will-O-Wisp. Are you gonna switch? Nope. Okay, he's kind of playing stubborn. I was hoping, the reason I went Will-O-Wisp again to explain my thought process is because I really wanted to maybe bring out the Dragon Bolt. But obviously that's not gonna happen, so. Yeah, Scaladridge is gonna Will-O-Wisp and it absolutely does nothing. It's already burned, so. Honestly, perfect. This is perfect. Worst case scenario, what we can go ahead and do is we can go ahead and slack off, and then the next turn we come into the Tentacruel and Rapid Spin. I think I want to do that. Go ahead and slack it off. Come on, you know you want to switch. If that's the case, that's perfectly fine, because I'll technically have a full HP Scaladurge if my opponent does decide to switch out. Just don't quit on me, please. Shell Smash again. My guy, that's not going to do anything to us. Okay, obviously I do not want to go into Tentacruel anymore. So, my opponent probably doesn't realize I'm running unaware, which is okay. This battle has slowed down just a little bit, but for a good reason. We are not going to get swept by a Cloyster. Not today. I'm going to go ahead and Hex. Hex should do a pretty good amount of damage, so it should actually knock out this range. So I feel pretty good. Icicle Spear again does nothing. Now he probably understands, excuse me, that I'm unaware. This is my water. I got no water in here. Okay, so we absolutely take these. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Hex is gonna knock this thing out. There you go. And your Terra is gone, my friend. I have a little bit of water in there. Now, here's the good news, is that I'm now immune to Dragon Darts and the Draco Meteor with Scaladurge. So that's actually pretty good. I might actually switch out later and see what my opponent decides to bring out. I don't think I can take a special attack from anything. Okay, so Steel. You're gonna hit me with the Steel type attack. Okay, I want to look at something. Arcaludon is a really new Pokemon for me. So what I really want to see is what its speed is. Arcaludon's speed is actually pretty fast at 85. And it's more bulky in the physical aspect, if I'm not mistaken. Now, Sticky Web is a thing, a little scary to me. Obviously, we don't want to take a Steel type attack. Is Tentacruel the play? Is Scissor the play? Maybe Scissor is the play. Kilowattrel has Endeavor. Yeah, let's go Kilowattrel. Has Endeavor. Scaladurge returns. I got the Focus Sash and Endeavor. I should outspeed it too, so Bullet Punch should be able to come in and clean in just a moment. So, see how much it does. Not very effective. Okay. I'm gonna Volt Switch. Maybe it's gonna hit me with like a dragon type attack or something. But Volt Switch seems like the play right now. We're still playing okay. It's still anybody's game. The sticky web really changes things. Come on, you know you want to switch. No? This is obviously not going to do anything. Stamina comes into play now. I need to be careful with stamina. And to be honest, it's actually very scary. Do we lose to Arcaludon? Is that what happens here? Okay, please don't have the electric type attack. That's the only thing I beg for. Let's see what happens. Arcaludon, if I'm not mistaken, runs Thunderbolt. Oh boy, I should have stayed in. Does it attack right away? Special attack goes up. Okay, I'm gonna use my... It's a power herb. We could have stayed in. Tentacles got blasted into oblivion. Oh boy. That's rough. I need a tentacle. I really wish my opponent would have just... Flash Cannon is obviously going to take us out. Yeah. Maybe we'll go Flash Cannon. We go... Man, imagine if I would have stayed. I'm Volt Absorb. That would have been really good. In all reality, I could have stayed. Can I discharge? I'm gonna Endeavor. I think I have to Endeavor here, fam. We lose to Arcaludon. That's what happened. Endeavor. You're gonna outspeed me. Stamina again. Oh boy. You take this, Kilo. Yeah, you do. Okay. Please don't bring in the Skeledirge. Anything but the Skeledirge. Scizor comes out. Okay, this is kind of good. I don't like this play too much, but it's kind of good. I think I can take an attack from this guy. Aura Sphere I can take. Yeah, we can totally take this. Close combat. And it takes it. Boys. What did it just hit me with? Aura Sphere. Bullet Punch. I think we got a Bullet Punch here. Arcaludon is a menace, fam. Huh. Boys, it's a menace. Okay, let's see. Bullet Punch, can we take it out? It's not very effective. Yes! Okay, to be honest, it's a crit! Woo! I think that made a difference. That definitely made a difference. It has to. We lose some HP because of the Life Orb. Oh, that crit made a big difference. I'm down for that, to be honest. That was a much needed crit. Okay, Quackball comes out. And I'm going to predict a Sword Stance. Spikes and Stealth Rock do a little bit of damage. I'm going to close combat here. Rapid Spin. Rapid Spin all these spikes out of the way, and that's perfectly fine. But I'm going to go down to Life Orb here, and that's actually okay with me. So, I think we go into Skeledirge. Close combat. Maybe knocks out. Not really. Okay. That's perfect. I'm cool with that 100%. Life Orb does take us out. But then here, I can get the Weavile going. So Quackball just got its speed up. I think the play is going to be to hit Weavile's Ice Shard. Yeah, we're going to go into Weavile, hit the Ice Shard, do a little bit of damage, and get rid of this thing. Thank goodness for priority. Thank goodness. We don't got any heavy-duty boots, as you guys have seen. But Ice Shard, I think, does the trick for us. And then, obviously, I think our win con in this battle is going to be Weavile. The Ice Shard here, do the trick, please, for Bandit. There you go. Okay, yeah, our win con is definitely going to be Weavile. Love you, Weavile. Absolutely love you. That crit mattered. This is a ball game, and it's still anybody's game, to be honest. Vikavolt does come out. We are Bandit. We actually might be able to get rid of this thing, not even gonna lie. However, just in case, I do want to go into the Kilo Wattrel, just in case my opponent wants to hit us with Thunderbolt or something like that. Kilo Wattrel, here we go. Hit me with the bug. Oh, it's a bug buzz. Should have known. Okay. I don't mind this play. I really don't mind this. Because we're going to go into the Skeledirge. Here we go, Skeledirge. Let's go, baby. We do get caught in the sticky web, and the sticky web is why we're going to lose in 2. But I think Torch Song is the play. What do you want to throw at me? There's not much to throw at me. We're tied, baby. We're tied. Oh, gosh. Okay, Torch Song is actually okay here. Here comes the Dragapult. I don't know what it wants to hit me with. Now, the question is, are you physical or special? You're probably special. If I had to guess, you're special. Regardless of the matter, what I'm going to hit you with is going to be the Hex. Got a Hex. If we can take 1 attack, I think we're okay. Dragon Dance! Oh, boy, you don't know I'm unaware still. It's a wrap, baby. We just won this. This should knock out. Yep, you frail little boy. And it's Skeledirge again, the MVP. Oh my gosh. I absolutely love Skeledirge. It's one of my favorite Pokemon officially. Absolutely love you. It's a wrap. He's probably gonna quit. Oh my gosh. It's lagging a little bit. It's like frame drops, something. Torch Song. Got to do this. This is gonna be a knockout. Let him sing! Skeledirge. You absolutely beautiful monster. I love you so much. We defeated Jay. Such a good Wi-Fi battle. That, I'm pretty sure that, make sure I'm not running over some cords with my chair. I'm pretty sure that crit mattered against the Archaludon. We played that flawlessly. I love it. Absolutely love it. You guys really enjoy that Wi-Fi battle? Please leave a like. Slap it, smack it, hit it with your fist, do whatever you want. Beautiful Wi-Fi battle, Jay. We'll see you guys next time.